Welcome to all my dear learners. Myself Rahul Ahir Rao as a lecturer in Mahatma Gandhi Vidya Mandir's Institute of Industrial and Pharmaceutical Technology, Nasik. My today's video presentation topic is pathology of urine. So after end of this presentation, you will be able to define pathology of urine. You will be able to illustrate the normal and abnormal constituent of urine. You also identify and study terminologies of abnormal urine. You can predict the significance behind the abnormal urine contents. So let us see what is pathology or abnormal constituent of urine and normal constituent of urine. So let us see first what is normal constituent of urine. Urine is the 95% of water and other constituents like urea, chloride, sodium, potassium, creatinine, dissolved ions, and inorganic organic compounds. Then we call it as normal constituent of urine. Then what is abnormal urine? So urine containing the substances like which are essential to our body: sugar, bile salts, albumin or proteins, in addition to normal organic, inorganic substances, is called pathological or abnormal urine. So as per this slide, the normal constituent of urine includes the constituents are urea, chloride, sodium, potassium, creatinine, organic and inorganic compounds. Apart from that, if our urine contains essential substances which required for the body like sugars, proteins and bile salts, then we call it as abnormal urine. So what is the normal constituent of urine? It's presented in the picture, the container containing yellow color urine with percentage. So urine contain 0.05% of ammonia, 0.18% sulfate, 0.12% phosphate, 0.6% chloride, 0.01% magnesium, 0.015% calcium, 0.8% potassium, 0.1% sodium, 0.1% creatinine, 0.03% uric acid, 2% urea. So our urine comprises of 95% of water, urea, sodium, potassium, phosphate and sulfate ion, creatinine, uric acid, calcium, magnesium, bicarbonate ion, and these are the percentage of normal urine. So let us see the general characteristic of urine, that is physiology of urine. Your urine pH should be 4.5 to 8 in between, that is average 6 pH should be your urine pH, and specific gravity should be 1.003 to 1.03. Then osmolarity of your urine 855 to 1335 milliosmolarity per liter. Then water content of our urine should be 93 to 97% as per the weather condition like rainy season, winter season, and summer season. It varies the water content of urine. Also your volume also varies as per the weather. So volume of normal urine 700 to 2000 ml per day, and color of your urine should be clear yellow, and odor varies as per the composition of urine, but your urine should not contain the bacterial infections. So this is the normal content characteristic of urine. So let us see what is abnormal urine constituent. So in patients with certain renal or non-renal, that is metabolic disorders, the urine may contain some abnormal constituents like glucose. The condition is called glycosouria. If urine contains proteins like albumin, the condition is called proteinuria. If urine contains bile pigments, then urine shows the yellow color which presented in the slide, white container containing yellow urine. That signifies it contains bile pigments. Then ketone bodies present in your urine. That condition is called ketonuria. If blood present in urine, that condition is called hematouria. The red container of the slide shows the hematouria condition where blood is present in urine. If hemoglobin present in urine, the condition is called hemoglobinuria. After microscopic examination, urine contains pus cells. Then that condition is called pyuria. So these are the abnormal constituents of urine, that is glucose, proteins, bile pigments, ketone bodies, blood, hemoglobin and pus cells. So reflection spot. What is the significance behind the urine examination? You can write the answer, pause the video. After writing the answer, you can continue again the video. Let us see abnormal urine conditions and their significance. If your urine contains glucose, that is excess of sugar excreted in urine, it signifies that you may suffer from diabetes or kidney diseases. Then ketonuria condition. In this condition, ketone bodies are present in urine, and it signifies that you may suffer from diabetes, or you may have pregnancy, or you may suffering from carbohydrate starvation. If your urine contains protein, that condition is called proteinuria. So it indicates that you may suffer from damage of kidneys, that is single kidney or both the kidneys, or you may have pregnancy, you may have severe exercise, you may have high protein diet, or you may suffering from nephritis. So these are the diseases if proteinuria condition occurred after urine examination. If your urine contains bile pigments or bile salts, so it indicates you are suffering from jaundice or hepatitis. That's why your urine contains bile pigments and salts, and your urine color is yellow, more dark yellow in color. Next condition is hematouria. the presence of abnormal number of red blood cells in your urine, that condition is called hematuria. This signifies that you may suffer from glomerular damage of kidney or number of tumor diseases present, or you may suffer from urinary tract stones or suffering from upper and lower urinary tract infections. So hematuria signifies that these diseases. So next condition is pyuria, where your urine contains the pus cells, which indicates that there is inflammation of bladder, inflammation of urethra, and inflammation of kidney. So pyuria signifies the inflammations of these bladder, urethra, and kidney. So let us summarize pathology of urine. So if your urine contains sugar, that is glucose, the condition is called glycosuria, and it signifies the disease may present is diabetes mellitus, or patient may suffering from diabetes mellitus. If your urine contains ketone bodies, that condition is called ketonuria, and the disease is suffering from is called diabetes mellitus, or you may have pregnancy, or you may have carbohydrate starvation. If your urine contains the proteins, that is albumin, then that condition is called proteinuria. If you are suffering from proteinuria, then it signifies that you may suffer from nephritis, or you may have pregnancy, or you may have severe exercise, you may have high protein meal. If your urine contains bile pigments or bile salts, then it indicates that you may suffer from jaundice or hepatitis, just presence of yellow color urine because of bile pigments. If your urine contains blood, then that condition is called hematuria, and this signifies that you may suffer from acute inflammation of urinary organs, or you may suffering from tuberculosis, cancer, hematolytic jaundice, etc. If your urine contains pus cells, then that condition is called pyuria, and that pyuria signifies that you are suffering from inflammation of urinary bladder or urethra, or inflammation of kidney. So this is all about the pathology of urine with summary of whole presentation. Hope you will be able to understand pathology of urine. Thanks for watching this video.